Please welcome, come on, we're going to go out with a bang from NWRC. Stand up comedian, Ethan Wallace.
God, thanks very much. You know, it's reception like that that makes up for every girl who ever said I had a small dick. And the guys. So, my lecturer says, Ethan, how do you feel about stand-up? And I said, well, if there's chairs going, like. And there goes my A material. No, but really, like, you say you're doing stand-up, everyone becomes an expert, everyone's telling you what to do, like what you should say, your material. What's my material? Black readable cotton, thank you very much. Do jokes about your background. Nice black curtain, some lights. No, the person I consulted was my grandfather, and he didn't actually give me any jokes. He just kind of grumbled about how our generation is horrible, but like I disagree completely. Do you mean our generation's brilliant? We've got Twitter, which I'm pretty sure is Latin for listen to me, my opinion's more important than yours. And Facebook. Like, Facebook's great, it makes the process of hating people instant. Like, it's hard to believe there was a time when I had to meet someone to know I hated them. But then again, you could make the case that our generation is a little bit messed up. Just a wee bit. You know, think about the cartoons we watched. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now that sounds like a homeless man's LSD-induced fever dream. Like, if you were walking down the street and an old man is just, like an old hobo is just all like, they're all big turtles and they have ninja weapons and their dads have a grab. You'd be like, oh Jesus, don't make eye contact. But there's this really messed up cartoon. Like, I'm a big brother, you know, I watch cartoons with my little sister, and there's this really messed up one. It's about a Mexican drug cartel. I know, right? Dude, you would not believe that, and the title, Dora the Explorer. What's the plot, I hear you ask? Well, I'll tell you, audience. Dora the Explorer is about an 8-year-old Mexican girl smuggling drugs in her backpack with the assistance of a monkey called Boots, who, appropriately enough, wears boots. And occasionally, and like, I mean, when I'm with my sister, I'm like, oh, can we just watch SpongeBob or something instead? If no one else is around, and Dora's like on the TV, and she's like, can you help me find the berries? I take a quick look around, make sure no one's watching, just be like, fuck yeah, Dora, let's find some berries. I'm fucking starving. But occasionally, but obviously, there's conflict. Do you mean? In drama, there's always conflict. Swiper, a fox bombs in just to fuck with her day. And you resolve this by holding out your hand and saying, Swiper no swiping, Swiper no swiping, Swiper no swiping. And I have to be the good big brother and say, look, kid, this doesn't work in real life. Like, you can't stop problems just by saying them 3 times. She looks at me and says, Ethan, stop eating, Ethan, stop eating, Ethan, stop eating. You know, I thought I was going to come out and hate this. This is brilliant. I love performance. Like, I mean, no jobs in acting. I'll see you on the dole. But you have to use acting to get a job. Like, Pound World, for example. Yeah! Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. The woman is interviewing me and she says, Ethan, hi, Pound World. And I'm an actor. I improvise. I make a monologue, of course. And I look her in the eye and I say, Michelle, if your name tag is to be believed, I'll tell you why. When I was nary but a wee tot, pound stretchers came into my life like the uncle who I don't see often but always gives great hugs. And awesome Christmas presents. I remember where I was when Pound Land emerged and joined the United Nations. I remember the tears of joy I wept when they launched their space program and discovered an entire Pound world! And now, Santa Michelle, with your help, I'd like to make Pound World my Pound home. I didn't get the job, so maybe what I should have said was, bitch, all the jobs at the 99p shop were taken. That and I broke. I'll look for a job over Easter. It's hard doing, like, looking for a job when you're on a course. Though, think about Easter, loads of Santa Christmas movies, not a lot of Easter Bunny Easter films. You know? Like, there's one with Russell Brand who plays a rabbit who can shit Skittles, but that doesn't scream instant classic to me for some reason. So, I mean, there's always religious films, like there's Passion of the Christ, there's Prince of Egypt, Mary Kate and Ashley Take Manhattan. So I'm going to propose my own Easter Bunny film with a bit of Jesus in there, just, you know, to appeal to both demographics, okay? So if you will, I will take you on a journey. Picture this. A desert. A lone cross. I'll do the soundtrack, like no bother. Our Lord is up there in his usual position, thinking, oh, again. The Romans have surrounded the cross. The spear is about to be plunged into the side of Christ when suddenly a fucking ninja just comes out of nowhere. And he's got like 2 Uzis, or an AK-47, I'm not sure, but he's got guns, he's got awesome guns. And he's like, and like everyone's dead, like there's like Swiss holes, like the only person not killed is Jesus, and he's just like, wait, what's going on? Then he takes like 2 like giant swords, and he's just like, and like heads are rolling everywhere, and so what he does then is like the ninja jumps up, gets Jesus, gets him off the cross, and they're running away, and it's like Saving Private Ryan, but in this case more like Saving Private H. Christ. And he looks up at him and he says, my son, who are you? Rips off the hood. No man and woman born, laid into existence. It's the Easter Bunny. Of course, that's just the first act. It's a work in progress. And the second act, I think they should get jobs at Pound World. But I'm working on it. Now, I know what you're thinking, who would I cast as Jesus and Easter Bunny? Well, Jesus has a bit of a reputation for, in media, having the long hair and the beard, looking like one of the Bee Gees. Which may be why we say Be Jesus. So let's go for someone totally different. Let's go for someone, you know, short, because people back then were shorter, not traditionally attractive. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito for Jesus. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Now, I've already talked to an actor about the Easter Bunny. He's a very serious method actor. You may have seen 1 or 2 of his works. But if you Google Daniel Day-Lewis, you will find a news report of him living in a hutch, learning how to shit eggs. God, well, I think I might pack it in now, so I'll end on a high note, okay, right? Okay. Why aren't actors popular at picnics? They take all the roles for themselves. Thanks very much. Enjoy your lunch.